Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at genesissportsperformance.com.
Every day is a great day to buy a vehicle at Greg Hubler Ford.
Because every vehicle comes with our Greg Hubler promise. On top of scheduled maintenance with your vehicle, you'll also enjoy complimentary roadside assistance, service pickup, and drop-off. And a free car wash and quick wash every time you service at Greg Hubler Ford.
We're always finding new ways to put our guests first.
Mosey on into Muncie.
Greg Hubler Ford, promise kept.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
Drive home your new Kia from the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue. We have brand new Kias arriving daily.
Plus, we have a huge selection of certified pre-owned vehicles to choose from.
And payments as low as $199 a month.
We service all makes and models.
And we'll buy your old car on the spot. Right, Oscar?
Y hablamos español.
Come see us at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue.
It's not just a car dealership for me. This is my dealership.
Just minutes from anywhere in Indy. Or online at rayskillmanshadeland.com.
Welcome in, everyone. We're live on the north side of Indianapolis for tonight's Cathedral Lady Irish matchup against the Mooresville Lady Pioneers. Hello again, everybody. Steve Hartley along with Mark Webster spinning the dials for us tonight. A lot of action going on in Central Indiana boys and girls basketball play. In fact, here at Cathedral, they go back to school tomorrow, and we've got a decent-sized crowd on hand for weeknight and on the eve of kids going back to school here at Cathedral. Tonight's ball game built by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Visit Universal at universalrfg.com or give them a call at 317-257-0779. By Greg Hubler Ford. Visit Greg Hubler Ford at greghublerford.com. And by Genesis Sports Performance. Visit Genesis at genesissportsperformance.com. Well, Cathedral comes into tonight's ball game with a deceiving 7-6 record on the season. Lisa Finn is in her fourth year. The Lady Irish are 1-1 against Mooresville all time, and they won the last meeting a year ago, 53-46. And when we say deceiving, Cathedral has really played quite a schedule so far this season, and they stand at 7-6 as we enter the second half of the year. Mooresville comes into the ball game at 12-5. Mark Hurt in his 15th year at the helm of Mooresville with a career record at the school of 279-95. Mooresville averaging 48.2 points a ball game. Lady Irish at 51.2. And we're getting set for basketball. We will have the starting lineups here momentarily after this break on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Hi, I'm Steve Hartley, owner and founder of High Gear Marketing, a digital advertising company focusing on data to help businesses improve market share and drive new customers. Are you tired with the lack of accountability from your current vendors? Are you frustrated with your return on investment? Well, my program is different. You actually don't pay unless you sell something. High Gear Marketing takes all the risk. You have zero to lose. If you're interested, text me at 317-523-4100. Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
Well, welcome back to Cathedral High School on the north side of Indianapolis. We're getting set for basketball here between the Cathedral Lady Irish and the Mooresville Pioneers. Our next broadcast will be on Thursday night, where these same Cathedral Irish travel to Lawrence Central for a battle with the Lady Bears. Let's go over the starting lineups, first of all, for Mooresville. Rachel Harshman, 6-foot junior, averaging 14.4 points and 7.6 rebounds a ball game. Kaylin Bunch, at 6-foot junior, averaging 8.3 points and 6.3 rebounds a contest. Ava Schaefer, 5'9 sophomore, averaging 6.6 points and 3.8 rebounds a ball game. Emma McGinley, a 5'6 junior, averaging 4.7 points and 1.8 rebounds a ball game. And Sydney Hardy rounds out the starting lineup tonight for Mark Hertz Mooresville Pioneers. Hardy, a 5'7 junior, averaging 4.5 points and 4.5 rebounds a ball game. For Cathedral, Layla Gold, a senior, averaging 23 points and 9.5 rebounds a ball game. Jada Wilson, a 5'7 sophomore, averaging 7.2 points and 3.2 rebounds a ball game. Abby Beasley, 5'8 sophomore, averaging 5 points and 2.4 rebounds a ball game. Nia Huff, a senior, averaging 3 points and 3.5 rebounds a ball game. And Catherine Klein, a junior, averaging 3.9 points and 5.4 rebounds a ball game. And we'll be back with the opening tip after this on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Every day is a great day to buy a vehicle at Greg Hubler Ford.
Because every vehicle comes with our Greg Hubler promise. On top of scheduled maintenance with your vehicle, you'll also enjoy complimentary roadside assistance, service pickup, and drop-off. And a free car wash and quick wash every time you service at Greg Hubler Ford.
We're always finding new ways to put our guests first.
Mosey on into Muncie.
Greg Hubler Ford, Promise kept.
You know, it's always interesting to see the little jigs that the kids do as they're introduced. I don't know how they come up with this stuff. We're getting set for the opening tip. Bunch against Gold. We invite you to follow us at INDHS Sports. And we'll have game recaps later tonight, early tomorrow morning. We've got our Butler sports journalism major, Nick Orr, back. And he's going to help us out tonight. And the tip is controlled by Cathedral. There's Nia Huff. Abby Beasley with the basketball. She swings it to Jada Wilson. Here's Layla Gold. She's going to Valparaiso next year, D1 basketball player. Gold steps up. Double team there. Man-to-man defense employed by Mooresville. Just underway here. No score at Cathedral. We'll have scores throughout the evening as they roll in. There's Abby Beasley to Klein, top of the circle to Wilson, and she throws it away. Jada Wilson was looking for Layla Gold. The two did not connect, and Mooresville will get the ball with 7:26 to go, no score. At halftime, Sheridan leads Crawfordsville 22-9 in girls action. Here's Bunch with the basketball. Top of the circle to Hardy. She swings it on the far side to Schaefer. Inside feed to McGinley, and her dish inside to Harshman goes out of bounds. So two turnovers in a row on successive possessions, and Cathedral will get the ball. Boys basketball action underway. Garrett Catholic leads Lebanon 21-16. And just underway, it's Beech Grove and Bishop Chittard. Beech Grove, the defending boys 3A state champion. No score here. We're a minute into the ball game. Here's Gold for three, and her shot is too strong. Rebound comes away to Sydney Hardy. Hardy with the basketball, dishes it to McGinley. Sydney Hardy, a 5'7" junior, averaging 4.5 points and 4.5 rebounds a ball game. Bunch tied up there by Wilson. Jumps it inside to Harshman. She lays it up, and she can't get the roll. Ball's tipped around. Harshman gets it back. She stripped the ball by Gold, and Cathedral comes away with it. Here come the Lady Irish on the attack. Gold, wow, she's scooped up there by three members of the Pioneers Ball Club, and we've got a whistle and a jump ball. Possession arrow favors Mooresville with 6:19 to go. We've yet to have a score. Cathedral averaging 51.2 points a ball game. Here's Hardy with the basketball. Swings it in the corner to Schaefer. McGinley looking to go inside to Rachel Harshman. It's a big front line for Mooresville. They go 6 foot for sure. And then they've got Randy Garriger coming off the bench at 6'1". Here's Emma McGinley, drives the paint. She loses the basketball. Irish come away with it. Layla Gold, chest pass up court. That's Abby Beasley. 5:45 to go here in the quarter. Here's Wilson for three. In and out, won't go. Ball's pinballed around, and Harshman comes away with it. She clears it to Hardy, and she'll walk it across the timeline. 5:30 to go here in the quarter. Here's Emma McGinley. Ava Schaefer jumps it inside to Harshman. Nia Huff comes away with the steal. So 2 possessions equals a couple of turnovers by the Pioneers as Wilson shoots a three. Huff comes away with it, banks it up, won't go. Klein with the rebound, and she's fouled from behind. Personal foul looks like it's going to go against Rachel Harshman, and that'll be her first team foul. Went over the back of Catherine Klein. It's a non-shooting foul, so Layla Gold will inbound it underneath the bucket. Here's Klein in the corner, guarded there by Hardy. Dishes to Beasley. Now Layla Gold. Irish playing without Taylor Lewis tonight, and hopefully the Irish will get her back here in the next day or so. She's been on a couple of ball games. Here's Jada Wilson. Irish working the perimeter. Catherine Klein drives the bucket, loses the ball out of bounds, and Mooresville will get it back with 4:35 to go. We've yet to score. Mark Hurt in his 15th year at Mooresville. Impressive record at 279 and 95. One of the top coaches in the state of Indiana, boys or girls. Here's Sydney Hardy with the basketball, guarded there by Beasley. Bunch. One dribble. Harshman looks to go inside, but the Irish cut it down. Approaching the 4-minute mark here in the quarter. Still no score. Bunch working on Klein, and she kicked the ball, and they'll stop the clock with 4:01 to play. Tonight's ball game built by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Visit Universal at universalrfg.com. Universal put a roof and gutters on our house. Outstanding curb appeal. Give Rob or Sam Urey a call at 317-257-0779. By Genesis Sports Performance. Visit Graham Wilkerson and Dale Speckman over there at GenesisSportsPerformance.com. They have a adult special going on right now. You get a free week. Did you know that? Get a free week. And, of course, don't forget that 50% off first month membership at their new location on the northwest side of Indianapolis at 96 and Michigan Road. We're under 4 minutes of play here in the quarter, and we have yet to have a bucket. Mooresville, here's Bunch for three. Her shot's off the front of the rim. Hardy comes away with it. Jump pass inside to Harshman. She turns, spins, doesn't get it, puts it back up and got it. Perseverance paid off there for Rachel Harshman, and she has 2 points. And Mooresville with an early 2-0 lead with 3:30 to play here in the quarter. Here's Jada Wilson, hands the ball off to Abby Beasley. She runs the point. Back out to Wilson. Jump pass inside to Catherine Klein, and she'll fan it back out. Inside out is the way the Irish are playing right now. 3:09 to go. Gold wants to launch a three. She does. She buries it. Layla Gold with her first three, and the Irish are up by one. 3-2, just under 3 minutes to go here in quarter number one. There's Rachel Harshman. 6-foot junior. Ava Schaefer drives her. Scoop shot's blocked by Gold. It goes out of bounds. Mooresville will get it back. Mark Hurt indicating play number 2. Cathedral with a 3-2 lead. 2:41 to play. Schaefer to inbound. Does so in backcourt to Harshman. Couple of dribbles. She'll drive. Euro step. Banks it up, and she got the roll. Harshman has 4. All 4 of Mooresville's points. Pioneers back up by 1, 4-3, 2:28 to play. Catherine Klein with the basketball. Looking for help. Cross-court feed there to Layla Gold. Irish looking for that open shot. Here's Abby Beasley. Jump pass inside to Huff is knocked away. Kaylin Bunch comes away with it. Now Ava Schaefer with the basketball for Mooresville. 2 minutes to go. Here's Emma McGinley working on Klein. Kaylin Bunch. Ava Schaefer, she fires from 3. Oh, and she drilled that one. Schaefer has 3. And it's a 7-3 Mooresville lead. 1:45 to go. Here's Jada Wilson. Abby Beasley with the basketball. Guarded there by Hardy. Wilson, top of the circle to Klein. 1.5 minutes to play. It's a 4-point Mooresville lead. Tonight's ball game brought to us by Greg Hubler Ford. Visit Greg Hubler Ford at GregHublerFord.com and experience a Greg Hubler Ford promise. Jada Wilson throws it away. Harshman comes away with the basketball for Mooresville. She drives the length of the court and will pull it back out. Here's Emma McGinley with 1:05 to play. It's a 7-3 Mooresville lead. Rachel Harshman loses the basketball. Catherine Klein comes away with it. She double dribbled. Or is she going to be fouled? Looks like there's going to be a personal called. Foul will go against Sydney Hardy. That's her first personal. Second team foul on the Pioneers. 57.8 to go here in the first quarter. Mooresville leading up by 4, 7-3. Follow us on Twitter at INDHS Sports. A lot of good information there, video, etc. Here's Layla Gold on the feed from Beasley. Pulls up from 18, and her shot is strong, and the rebound comes away to Emma McGinley. Here comes Mooresville on the attack. McGinley's pass, intended for Schaefer, is knocked out of bounds by Beasley, and they'll stop the clock with 37.7 to go. And Schaefer will inbound in front of the Cathedral bench. In backcourt is Sydney Hardy, 5'7" junior. Here's Schaefer with 30 seconds to play. Harshman, double teamed by Golden Wilson. She's looking for up, pulls up from long range, and her shot won't go. Loose ball comes away to Nia Huff. Outlets it to Wilson, 18 seconds to go. Here comes Catherine Klein on the attack. Gold with the basketball. Here's Wilson, 12 seconds with 11, drives, lays it up, and couldn't get the roll. Rebound comes away to Schaefer with 7, with 6, with 5. Schaefer drives. Running one-hander is no good. And that's the end of the first quarter of play. With the score, it's Mooresville 7, Cathedral 3 on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
Well, it hasn't been a real exciting ball game so far. 7-3, pretty low-scoring ball game. We have a fresh 8 on the clock as we get set for second quarter action. And we've had some turnovers. Well, I think the bottom line is neither team is shooting really well. Mooresville on the court with the same lineup at the start of the ball game. Schaefer. Randy Gallagher is in the ball game replacing Harshman. So Schaefer, Gallagher, Bunch, Hardy, and McGinley. Cathedral on the court with Klein, Wilson, Gold, Beasley, and Cameron Smith. Irish have the basketball. Here's Abby Beasley. Wilson top of the circle. 2-3 zone employed by Mooresville. Catherine Klein double teamed there by Hardy and Schaefer. And we've got a jump ball. The arrow favors Mooresville. That'll stop the clock with 7:39 to go in the half. Halftime, we'll have scores from around the area and unofficial scoring statistics. Again, follow us on Twitter at INDHS Sports. Also on Instagram. Here's Kaylin Bunch. She swings it to Schaefer. Bunch with the basketball, working on Klein. Mooresville leads it by 4, 7-3. Schaefer launches from 3. She drilled it. Schaefer 2 of 2 from behind the arc. And it's a 7-point lead for Mooresville. And back the other way, the Irish threw it away, but it was knocked out of bounds by Mooresville. And Cathedral will get it back, trailing by 7. Interesting, Mooresville not a real strong shooting team from three-point land. They shoot on average 24%. As we've got a foul on Mooresville. Looks like the person will go against Randy Gallagher from Mooresville. That'll be the third team foul on the Pioneers. Gallagher, a 6'1 sophomore, averaging 6.8 points and 2.9 rebounds a ball game. 7 minutes to go. Cathedral with the basketball. Here's Catherine Klein. Jada Wilson now. Abby Beasley as they work the perimeter. She drives, dishes it. Klein from the free throw stripe, and she got the roll. Catherine Klein's on the board with her first 2. That trims the Mooresville lead to 5 at 10-5. 6:40 to go here in the half. Here's Bunch, Gallagher one dribble. Her shot's partially blocked by Gold. Back the other way comes Cathedral. She drives the length of the court, lays it up, and can't get the roll. Klein with the rebound, and she's fouled. Klein went up strong, and she was fouled by Mooresville. Fourth team foul going against the Pioneers. Kaylin Bunch picking up her first personal. Cathedral inbound. Here's Beasley to Klein. Klein drives the paint and dishes it to Wilson. Here's Beasley. Southpaw fires from three. Her shot won't go. Gallagher with the rebound for Mooresville. Sydney Hardy jogs it across the timeline with 6:10 to play. Nia Huff getting ready to check back in for Cathedral. Here's Gallagher. Fans it back out to Hardy for three. And in and out, no good. Rebound comes away to Layla Gold. Jada Wilson was there. The ball went off her foot. Gold picked it back up. Here's Gold. Fade away from 9. Her shot doesn't go. Gallagher with the rebound. Ava Schaefer now will walk it across the timeline with 5:40 to go. Here Harshman gets set to check back in for Mooresville. Sydney Hardy with the basketball. Top of the circle to Kaylin Bunch. Inside to Gallagher. Fires it up. Shot doesn't go. Rebound comes away to Cameron Smith. Here comes Cathedral. 5:25 to play. They trail it by 5. Gold to Wilson. She drives on Schaefer. Between the legs dribble. Catherine Klein. They work the ball around the perimeter. Layla Gold comes and drives in the bucket. Lays it up and in. Gold has 5. It's a 10-7 Mooresville lead now with 5:05 to play in the half. Ava Schaefer. Right wing is Emma McGinley. She drives the paint. Draws contact. No foul. Gold comes away with the rebound. Outlet pass up court to Beasley. There's Jada Wilson back to Gold. Gold double team there by McGinley and Hardy. Klein fires from 3 and she banked it in. Catherine Klein with 5. And Lisa Finn wants timeout with 4:36 to go. We're deadlocked at 10.
Every day is a great day to buy a vehicle at Greg Hubler Ford.
Because every vehicle comes with our Greg Hubler promise. On top of scheduled maintenance with your vehicle, you'll also enjoy complimentary roadside assistance, service pickup, and drop-off. And a free car wash and quick wash every time you service at Greg Hubler Ford.
We're always finding new ways to put our guests first.
Mosey on into Muncie.
Greg Hubler Ford, promise kept.
.436 to play in the half, and Cathedral's come storming back on a 7-0 run, courtesy of 5 points here in the quarter of Catherine Klein. Klein just drilled a 3. She banked it. Klein averaging 3.9 points and 5.4 rebounds a ball game. She had a season-high 9 rebounds against Bishop Chittard and Guerin Catholic. Mooresville will have the basketball. Here come the Pioneers. Rachel Harshman back in the ball game for Mooresville, along with Nia Huff for Cathedral. Here's Ava Schaefer. Sydney Hardy with the ball, guarded there by Klein. We're tied at 10. Scores from around the area on the boys' side. At halftime, Guerin Catholic leads Lebanon 34-19. Also at the half, as Schaefer fires from 3. Her shot won't go. Rebounds bounced around, and Huff comes away with it for Cathedral. Mount Vernon leading Westfield 31-25. Here's Layla Gold. Irish can take the lead for the first time with a bucket. Jada Wilson with just under 4 minutes to play in the half. Here's Layla Gold. Double team there by Harshman and Hardy. Wilson. Beasley to Klein. Klein looks for help. Wilson fires from 3. Her shot won't go. Harshman with the rebound for Mooresville. Tied up from behind by Layla Gold, but Harshman yanks it away. Mark Hurt wanted a foul. He's not going to get it. 3:30 to go in the half. We're deadlocked at 10. Here's Emma McGinley. Sydney Hardy looked for a 3. Harshman shut off there by Beasley. Cross-court feed now to Hardy. She lost the ball out of bounds. The Irish get it back with 3:14 to play as Caitlin Streidelmeyer comes into the basketball game for the first time for Mooresville. She'll replace Sydney Hardy. Streidelmeyer, a 5'7 junior. So she'll come in for the first time tonight. It's a young Mooresville ball club. Talking to Mark Hurt before the ball game, and he likes the way his team's playing. Wishes they could shoot just a tad better, so wants to get that in the right direction as they head towards the tournament. Cathedral turns it over with just under 3 minutes to go. And Mooresville has the ball now. Here's Schaefer, top of the circle. That's Emma McGinley. And we got a travel there on Schaefer. Substitution for Mooresville. Kalen Bunch comes back in, replacing Randy Gallagher. Bunch, a 6-foot junior. She had a season-high 14 points against Brownsburg and a season-high 12 rebounds against Perry Meridian. Cathedral again can take the lead. 2:35 to go here in the half. We're tied at 10. Here's Layla Gold. She fires and she doesn't get the roll, but she's fouled. Be the 5th team foul going against Mooresville. Personal foul against Ava Schaefer. That'll be her first. Layla Gold will go to the line. She has 5 points on the night. Gold, a 74% free thrower. Had a season-high 32 points against Jennings County. And she drills her first. Cathedral on the year, they average 64% as a team from the free throw stripe. Gold will have one more. Valparaiso commit. And she drilled it. Gold 2 of 2 from the stripe, and Cathedral with their first lead of the night, 12-10. 2:25 to go here in the half. Here's Emma McGinley. Bounces top of the circle to Harshman. She's met there by a trio of Lady Irish defenders. Bunch from long range. She can't get it. Huff with the rebound. She's fouled by Rachel Harshman. Harshman and Huff are both going for the basketball, and Harshman got her with the body. That'll be her second personal foul and the 6th team foul on Mooresville, so one more, and the Irish will be in the bonus. Cathedral is yet to commit a foul. 12-10, low-scoring ball game so far. Cathedral with a 2-point lead. 2 minutes to play here in the half. And again, at halftime, we'll have scores from around the area, along with unofficial scoring statistics as Cathedral continues to move the basketball around the perimeter. Here's Layla Gold with the ball. Minute 45 to go. Catherine Klein. She drives baseline, dishes inside to Beasley, and she's stripped of the basketball, goes out of bounds. Cathedral will get it back. Abby had a path to the bucket, but she lost control of the ball. It was last touched by Mooresville. Beasley fires it in backcourt to Jada Wilson. Running one-hander with the left hand won't go. Huff gets it, puts it back up. She doesn't score, and Bunch comes away with it. Here's McGinley in the corner, and we've got a whistle here. It looks like the personal foul is going to go against Jada Wilson. First team foul on Cathedral here in the half. Jada Wilson picking up her first personal foul. Schaefer in backcourt. This is Emma McGinley. Back to Schaefer. In the corner to Bunch. Cross-court feed to Schaefer. Pulls up from 16, and she got it. Ava Schaefer has 8. We're tied once again at 12 with a minute 5 to play here in the half. Tonight's ball game built by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Visit Universal at universalrfg.com. And by Greg Hubler Ford. Experience the Greg Hubler difference at greghublerford.com. Under a minute to play. Here's Catherine Klein with the basketball for Cathedral. We're tied at 12. And Klein's pass to Beasley is knocked out of bounds by Streidelmeyer. And the Irish will get it back with 41.6 to go. Tied at 12. Here's Jada Wilson. Flips it to Layla Gold. Guarded there by Streidelmeyer. Beasley with 35 seconds to play. Gold drives, baseline, spins, turns, fires, got it. Gold has 9. Irish lead it again by 2 at 14-12, 20 seconds to go. Here comes Rachel Harshman, reverse layup, she got it. Harshman took it to the hole, laid it up off the right side, and got it to go. 10 seconds to play. We're tied at 14. Here's Jada Wilson, drives to the hole with the Euro step. She can't get the roll. Loose ball goes out of bounds with 1.5 to go. And the ball will be awarded to Cathedral. Harshman is a presence inside. There's no doubt about that for Mooresville. 1.5 to go. Here's Klein. Banks it up, and she can't get it. Nice inside feed by Jada Wilson. Klein couldn't get it to go, and at the half, we're tied at 14 apiece on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland. We'll buy your car no matter what make and model, even if you don't buy one from us. You'll get a check on the spot as fast as 30 minutes. It doesn't get easier than that. Do you need a vacation, want to go shopping, or just need some spending money? We need cars, and we have cash for you right now. So turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia at 13th and Shadeland Avenue or RaySkillmanShadeland.com.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
Every day is a great day to buy a vehicle at Greg Hubler Ford.
Because every vehicle comes with our Greg Hubler promise. On top of scheduled maintenance with your vehicle, you'll also enjoy complimentary roadside assistance, service pickup, and drop-off. And a free car wash and quick wash every time you service at Greg Hubler Ford.
We're always finding new ways to put our guests first.
Mosey on into Muncie.
Greg Hubler Ford, promise kept.
Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at Genesis Sports Performance.
Welcome back to Cathedral High School on the north side of Indianapolis. We are at halftime, and we've got a low-scoring ball game. Mooresville and the Cathedral Lady Irish were tied at 14 at the half. Steve Hartley and Mark Webster spinning the dials for us tonight. Again at Cathedral High School, and it's been a defensive struggle. It's been a missed opportunity struggle. It's been a shooting struggle. Quite frankly, both ball clubs have not shot very well in the first half of play. Let's give you some unofficial scoring. Then we'll also have some scores from around the area. It's a busy night in central Indiana for boys and girls basketball. First of all, for Mooresville, they were letting scoring by Rachel Harshman, who has 6 points. Ava Schaefer had 8. To put it very simply, Layla Gold, Catherine Klein, Rachel Harshman, and Ava Schaefer are the only ones that have scored tonight. So Harshman and Schaefer with 6 and 8 points, respectively. For Mooresville, Schaefer drilled a pair of threes, one in the first quarter, one in the second quarter. For Cathedral, they're letting scoring by Layla Gold, who has 9 points. She had 6 in the second quarter. Catherine Klein had 5 in the second quarter, including 1 3. Cathedral was 2 of 2 from the stripe. That was Layla Gold. The Irish outscored Mooresville in the second quarter by 11 by an 11-7 margin, and that's really been the difference in the first half so far. So we'll have some scores from around the area after we take a break on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Every day is a great day to buy a vehicle at Greg Hubler Ford.
Because every vehicle comes with our Greg Hubler promise. On top of scheduled maintenance with your vehicle, you'll also enjoy complimentary roadside assistance, service pickup, and drop-off. And a free car wash and quick wash every time you service at Greg Hubler Ford.
We're always finding new ways to put our guests first.
Mosey on into Muncie.
Greg Hubler Ford, promise kept.
Drive home your new Kia from the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue. We have brand new Kias arriving daily.
Plus, we have a huge selection of certified pre-owned vehicles to choose from.
And payments as low as $199 a month.
We service all makes and models.
And we'll buy your old car on the spot, right, Oscar?
Y hablamos español.
Come see us at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue.
It's not just a car dealership for me. This is my dealership.
Just minutes from anywhere in Indy or online at rayskillmanshadeland.com.
Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at GenesisSportsPerformance.com.
Well, back at Cathedral High School on the north side of Indianapolis. We're at halftime where we are tied at 14 points apiece. Both ball clubs back on the court going through their warm-up routines. Let's give you some scores from around the area. Of course, we'll have game recaps tomorrow, courtesy of our Butler Sports Journalism major, freshman Nick Orr, who's hot on the trail back from Christmas break. Nick will be back in town, and he's working remotely right now, so he's helping us out, so we appreciate that, Nick. Thanks very much. In boys action, at halftime, it's Heritage Christian 35, Tinley 23. Also at the half, Sheridan leads North Montgomery 29-11. Mount Vernon leads Westfield at halftime, 31-25. On the girls' side, Noblesville pounding Ben Davis, 40-17. That's kind of surprising. We know that Noblesville is loaded. Ben Davis won the Marion County tournament there, and they've got quite a squad themselves with Kristen Carter and Taylor Guess. And we'll update you on other scores as they roll in here on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com. Tonight's ball game built by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Visit Universal at universalrfg.com. Sam and Rob Urey did a great job of not only putting a roof on our house, also gutters, but I had water coming in through our ceiling in our living room. Couldn't find it. Rob and Sam worked tirelessly to find it. They put a cricket up there, which diverts water from the chimney. And Sam said, you know what? I think you need new gutters. Replace the gutter. Haven't had a problem since. Give Universal a call, 317-257-0779, or visit them at universalrfg.com. By Greg Hubler Ford. Greg has a couple of stores. Obviously, he's got a Ford, and he also has a Hyundai store next door to the Ford store at the corner of Nebo and McGalliard in Muncie. He has a Chevy store down in Canby, right next door to Mooresville, and a Buick GMC store in Marion. And tonight's ballgame also brought to you by Genesis Sports Performance. Visit Genesis at genesissportsperformance.com. Graham Wilkerson and Dale Speckman do a heck of a job over there. Go to their website at genesissportsperformance.com. They've got a free week membership if you sign up for an adult strength class. You'll see it on the promotions tab. Also, Genesis has a new location opening up at 96 and Zionsville Road, or check that, Michigan Road, on the northwest side of Indianapolis. Sign up there, you get 50% off your first month membership at genesissportsperformance.com. We're getting set for basketball, and we'll be back with the second half action after this on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Every day is a great day to buy a vehicle at Greg Hubler Ford.
Because every vehicle comes with our Greg Hubler promise. On top of scheduled maintenance with your vehicle, you'll also enjoy complimentary roadside assistance, service pickup, and drop-off. And a free car wash and quick wash every time you service at Greg Hubler Ford.
We're always finding new ways to put our guests first.
Mosey on into Muncie.
Greg Hubler Ford, promise kept.
We're set for second half action. Cathedral on the court with Layla Gold, Jada Wilson, Catherine Klein, Nia Huff, and Abby Beasley. The same lineup to start of the ball game. Cathedral has the basketball. We're deadlocked at 14. Mooresville on the court with Ava Schaefer, Sydney Hardy, Emma McGinley, Rachel Harshman, and Kaylin Bunch. Same lineup that started for Pioneers head coach Mark Hurt. Here's Jada Wilson with the basketball. Catherine Klein. An uncharacteristically low-scoring game at 14. Klein throws it away. Harshman comes away with it for Mooresville. She flips it to Sydney Hardy. Walks it across the timeline. Here's Emma McGinley. Bunch, jump pass inside to Harshman. Spins on Gold. She blocks it. Layla blocked the basketball. Abby Beasley comes away with it for Cathedral. Here's Jada Wilson. She wants a three. Shut off there by Bunch. Beasley, jump pass inside to Huff, lays it up and in. Nia Huff with her first two on the feed from Beasley. And Cathedral is back up by two at 16-14, just under 7 minutes to play here in the third. Follow us on Twitter at INDHS Sports, also on Instagram. Got a Facebook page as well. Here's Emma McGinley. She and Wilson collide. Jump pass inside to Schaefer, pulls up from 9, banks it in. Ava Schaefer has 10 to lead all scorers. We're tied once again at 16, 6:30 to play here in the third. Wilson launches a long three. It is short. Rebound comes away to Hardy. She loses her balance. No travel called. Rachel Harshman gets it and flips it back to Hardy. She'll walk it across the timeline. Bounces to McGinley. Top of the circle is Bunch for three. Rimming in and out. Loose ball tied up there by Huff and Hardy. And the alternate possession arrow will go to Cathedral. Jada Wilson checks out of the ball game in favor of B. Beal. Beal, a 5'7" senior. Mooresville actually gets the basketball. Here's Ava Schaefer to Bunch. Bunch spins on Gold once, twice, lays it up with the left hand and got it. Pretty spin there by Kaylin Bunch. Her first two of the night. And Mooresville now takes the lead at 18-16. Just under 6 minutes to go here in the third. There's Beal. Layla Gold in the corner. Guarded there by Bunch. Catherine Klein now with the basketball, and looks like she is fouled. Personal foul is going to go against Sydney Hardy. That's her second personal foul. First team foul on Mooresville here in the half. 5:38 to play. It's a 2-point Mooresville lead. We've gone back and forth, and plenty of ties here. Latter part of the second quarter and the early part of the third. Catherine Klein with the basketball for Cathedral. She drives, Euro step, and she tries to dish it inside to Huff. It goes out of bounds off of Ava Schaefer. That'll stop the clock with 5:34 to go. Again, visit us at IndianaHighSchoolSports.com. Later tonight and early tomorrow, we'll have game recaps from scores all around the area. There's Layla Gold with 5:24 to play. Beasley loses it. Loose ball comes away to Bunch. Emma McGinley will jog it across the timeline for Mooresville. Here's Schaefer. Met there by Beal. Bunch trying to go inside to Harshman. Good defense employed by Cathedral. There's a spinning shot by Hardy on Klein. She got it to go. Hardy with her first two. Mooresville up 4 now, 20-16. At the 5-minute mark here in the third. Here's Layla Gold. Works on Harshman. Jump pass inside. She was looking for Nia Huff. And Huff went the other way. The ball goes out of bounds. And Lisa Finn will take a timeout. 4:48 to go. It's a 4-point Mooresville lead.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779.
Back at Cathedral High School on the north side of Indianapolis. 4:48 to play here in the third quarter. It's a 4-point Mooresville lead. The Pioneers come into the ball game at 12-5 on the season. Irish at 7-6. Here's Kaylin Bunch with the basketball, guarded by Layla Gold. Wide open three from McGinley. Shot doesn't go. Ball's tipped around. McGinley gets it back. We've got a whistle. Foul's going to go against Cathedral. That'll be the first team foul on the Irish. Nia Huff will pick up her first personal foul. Only 2 personal fouls on Cathedral in the ball game. There's Rachel Harsh working on Gold. Lays it up, and she got the roll. Harshman has 8. Mooresville with the 6-point lead at 22-16. Beasley to Klein. Trying to get inside to Layla Gold, and we've got a travel call against Catherine Klein. Lisa Finn shouting out some instruction to her junior. Klein averaging 3.9 points and 5.4 rebounds a ball game. Irish turn it over. They trail it by 6. 4:08 to play here in the third. Tonight's ball game built by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Visit Universal at universalrfg.com. McGinley to Hardy. Jump pass inside to Harshman. Double team by Huff and Gold. Spins, throws an elbow. Got a whistle. Personal foul is going to go against Rachel Harshman. Harshman will pick up her third personal, and that'll be the second team foul on Mooresville here in the half. Mark Hurt wants an explanation from the referee. He's getting it. 3:45 to go. His ball club leads by 6. Layla Gold. There's Jada Wilson with the basketball. Gold gets it back. Gold held in check so far. 9 points, all those coming in the first half. She has yet to score in the second. There's Beasley to the bucket. She lays it up and in. And a foul. Beasley took it to the hole. That's her first 2. Personal foul is going to go against Kaylin Bunch. That'll be her second personal foul, the third team foul on Mooresville here in the half. Beasley will be on the line with an opportunity to convert the 3-point play. 50% free thrower on the season. Misses this one. Sydney Hardy comes away with it for Mooresville with 3:20 to play. Cathedral narrows the gap to 4, 22-18. Sydney Hardy now with the ball. Schaefer fires from long range, and she drilled the 3. Schaefer with her third 3. It's a 25-18 lead. Mooresville. Here's Layla Gold double team with just under 3 minutes to play, and we've got a travel on Gold. Gold was double teamed by Schaefer and Harshman. She turns it over with 2:56 to play. Cathedral trailing by 7, 25-18. Third quarter action. Guerin Catholic leads Lebanon 46-26 in boys play. Here's Sydney Hardy in the corner to Schaefer. Harshman pulls up from three. Her shot off the back of the iron. Bunch comes away with it for Mooresville. Back to Harshman. Running one-hander. Doesn't go. Gold with the rebound for Cathedral. Back the other way come the Irish with 2:30 to play. They trail it by 7. Beasley with the ball. Gold in the corner working on Ava Schaefer. Bounces inside to Beasley, and she's fouled. Looks like the personal may go against Emma McGinley. It's not. It's going to go against Sydney Hardy. That'll be her fourth team foul on Mooresville here in the half with 2:21 to play in the quarter. There's Layla Gold with the ball. Abby Beasley launches a three. She drilled it. Beasley has 5, a big bucket for Abby. And the Irish come within 4 now, 25-21. We're at the 2-minute mark in the third. Here's Rachel Harshman working on Nia Huff. Dumps it inside the bunch, lays it up with the left hand and scores. She took it to Layla Gold and got it to go. She has 4. 27-21, Pioneers leading the Irish. 1:35 to go here in the third. Jada Wilson, Gold. She drives, running one-hander off the board, and she got it. Gold took it to Harshman, her first bucket here in the second half. And Cathedral trims the lead to 4 now, 27-23. Here comes Emma McGinley. Harshman launches from long range, and her 3 won't go. And Bunch comes away with the loose ball. 1:10 to play. Schaefer for 3 again, and her shot's way off the mark, and Wilson with the rebound for Cathedral. Here comes Layla Gold with a minute to play. Gold, Euro step, banks it off with the right hand, no good. Klein, she can't get the rebound to go. Under a minute to play. Irish reset. Gold drives baseline. Shut off there by Harshman and Schaefer, and we've got a foul. That will go against Mooresville. And the personal foul will go and save Ava Schaefer, her second, the 5th team foul on Mooresville. Stops the clock with 49.9 to go. And Layla Gold will inbound underneath the bucket. Catherine Klein. And backcourt to Jada Wilson, and the Irish will reset. Here's Abby Beasley. 40 seconds to go in the third. Beasley, long 3, in and out, no good. And the rebound comes away to Rachel Harshman. Check that, Ava Schaefer. Schaefer jogs it across the timeline with 25 seconds to go. Her pass knocked away by Jada Wilson, and she's fouled by Emma McGinley. McGinley picking up her first personal foul. That'll be the 6th team foul, so the Irish will be in the bonus here momentarily. 25.3 to go. Cathedral with the basketball. Jada Wilson now, and her pass intended for Abby Beasley is knocked out of bounds by Bunch. And that'll stop the clock with 21.5 to go. Irish trailing it by 4. Beasley with the basketball. In backcourt to Wilson. 15 seconds to play. Beasley. Here's Wilson in the corner to Beasley with 10, with 9, with 8. And she throws it away. Hardy comes away with it for Mooresville. Length of the court, lays up, shots blocked, and a foul. Sydney Hardy stole the pass, and she'll be going to the line, shooting 2. Personal foul go against Jada Wilson. That'll be the second personal on Wilson, second team foul on Cathedral. Stops the clock with 1.7 to go. Sydney Hardy, a 38% free thrower. Mooresville's a team only at 54% for the season. Hardy misses this one, she'll have another. Hardy had a season high 11 points against Decatur Central, along with a season high 7 rebounds against the Hawks. Hardy will have another. Looks to extend this lead to 5, and she does. 1 of 2 from the stripe. 1.7 to go. Long bound by Beasley's way off the mark. And that's the end of the third quarter of play with the score. It's Mooresville 28, Cathedral 23.
Every day is a great day to buy a vehicle at Greg Hubler Ford.
Because every vehicle comes with our Greg Hubler promise. On top of scheduled maintenance with your vehicle, you'll also enjoy complimentary roadside assistance, service pickup, and drop-off. And a free car wash and quick wash every time you service at Greg Hubler Ford.
We're always finding new ways to put our guests first.
Mosey on into Muncie.
Greg Hubler Ford, promise kept.
A 14-9 spurt by Mooresville propels the Pioneers to a 28-23 lead as we are set to start the fourth and final period of play. Ava Schaefer scored 5 points in the third quarter, including her third three. She has 13 on the night to lead all scorers. Cathedral led by Layla Gold with 11, well below her 23-point scoring average. Abby Beasley had 5 points in the third, including a huge three. Cathedral has the basketball. They're on the court with Wilson, Gold, Klein, Beasley, and Huff. Mooresville on the court with Bunch, Harshman, McGinley, Hardy, and Schaefer. Same lineups that started the ball game. Layla Gold with the basketball. Here's Abby Beasley. Jada Wilson now. Tonight's ball game driven by Greg Hubler Ford as Layla Gold drives to the bucket. Her shot is blocked by Bunch. She gets her own rebound. Loose ball. Jada Wilson comes away with it, and she's fouled. Looks like the personal will go against Emma McGinley of Mooresville, and it will. That'll be the second personal foul on McGinley. Jada Wilson will go to the line. The Irish now will be in the bonus the rest of the way. Visit the Greg Hubler Ford difference and the Greg Hubler Ford promise. GregHublerFord.com. Jada Wilson, a 68% free thrower on the season. She's in the bonus, and she drills her first. She'll have another. The Irish, 3 of 5 from the stripe tonight. Wilson will have another opportunity. Looks to close this gap to 3 with 7:25 to go. Jada Wilson, 5'7" sophomore, and she got both to go. Her first 2 points of the night. Cathedral now within 3, 28-25. Full court pressure applied by the Irish. Here's Rachel Harshman with the basketball. Directing traffic. She'll drive it across the timeline, looking for help. Looking for Sydney Hardy, but she's hawked by Wilson, and Mark Hurt will call timeout. 7:14 to go. It's Mooresville by 3.
Hi, I'm Steve Hartley, owner and founder of High Gear Marketing, a digital advertising company focusing on data to help businesses improve market share and drive new customers. Are you tired with the lack of accountability from your current vendors? Are you frustrated with your return on investment? Well, my program is different. You actually don't pay unless you sell something. High Gear Marketing takes all the risk. You have zero to lose. If you're interested, text me at 317-523-4100.
Our next broadcast on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com will be Thursday night, where these same Cathedral Lady Irish will meet the Lawrence Central Lady Bears. Irish trailing it by 3. Hardy drives the little hole. Her shot doesn't go. Abby Beasley comes away with it for the Irish. She races across the timeline. 7 minutes to play. Cathedral trailing by 3. And Emma McGinley picks up her third personal foul. That'll be the 8th team foul on Mooresville here in the half. Jada Wilson back to the line. 2-2 from the stripe. She misses. Ava Schaefer comes away with the basketball for Mooresville, and she's fouled. Frustration foul there by Wilson. Wilson picking up her third personal foul, a third team foul in Cathedral. Just under 7 minutes to play. Schaefer to inbound for Mooresville. They lead it by 3. Here's Sydney Hardy with the basketball. She loses it to Wilson. Ahead to Beasley. Jump pass inside to Catherine Klein. Running one-hander won't go. Rebound comes away to Schaefer for Mooresville. Up court to Rachel Harshman. Kind of a sloppy play going on right now. Here's Rachel Harshman working on Layla Gold with 6:35 to play. Mooresville 28, Cathedral 25. Third quarter play in boys action. Heritage Christian all over Tinley, 61-46. Here, Mooresville has a 3-point lead. Bunch launches from 3. Her shot won't go. Wilson with the rebound for Cathedral. She runs it up court. Here's Abby Beasley. Jump pass inside. Gold lays it up. Shot is blocked by Bunch. Bunch and Harshman defended Gold on that one, and Mooresville just throws it away. Schaefer was looking for McGinley, and the two did not connect, and that'll stop the clock with 6:02 to play. And Cathedral can come within 1 or tie it with a 3. They trail 28-25. Here's Layla Gold. 11 points on the night, 9 in the first half. Beasley with the basketball, cross-court feed. Wilson for 3. Got it! Jada Wilson has 5 here in the fourth. That was a huge 3. We're deadlocked at 28. The 4th 3 of the night for Cathedral, and they have been timely to say the least. There's Kaylin Bunch, drives to the bucket with authority. Layla Gold blocks it, and she's going to pick up a personal, and Lisa Finn doesn't like that one. Looks like she got all ball in that one. Gold picking up her first personal foul, 4th team foul in Cathedral. Kaylin Bunch has 4 points on the night. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. A 61% free throw shooter on the season. First shot goes in and out. 6-foot junior, averaging 8.3 points and 6.3 rebounds a ball game. Tonight's ball game built by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Visit Universal at universalrfg.com. Bunch's shot bangs around and in. She has 5. And Mooresville clinging to a 1-point lead now, 29-28, 5:25 to go. Huff on the feed from Klein. Nia Huff has 4. Pretty feed there by Catherine Klein, and the Irish regain the lead at 30-29. Full court pressure applied by Cathedral. 5:10 to go. Here's Bunch. Bunch working on Nia Huff. Lobs it inside to Harshman. She turns and she's fouled. Oh! Gold's got to watch that one. She should have just picked up a technical. Mark Hurt wants one. Frustration there by Layla Gold, but the personal foul is actually going to go against Jada Wilson. That'll be her 4th, and the 5th team foul in Cathedral here in the half. Rachel Harshman will go to the line for the first time tonight. 63% free throw shooter on the season. She'll have 2. Mark Hurt can't believe that there was not a technical tossed on Gold. Harshman drills her first. She had a season-high 24 points and 15 rebounds against Franklin Central. Wilson checks out, Cameron Smith in, and Harshman will have 1 more. Looks to put the Pioneers up by 1 with 5:03 to go. This one may go down to the wire. She does. Harshman has 10, and Mooresville leads it by 1 at 31-30. Full court pressure applied now by Mooresville. Here's Gold to Abby Beasley. The southpaw fires it up court. Pass picked off. Loose ball comes away to Rachel Harshman. She bounces across the timeline to Bunch, and she throws it away. Beasley comes away with it. Top of the circle to Gold. She's almost stripped of the basketball. Harassed there by 3 defenders, and she clears it to Klein. 4:35 to go. Here's Gold. Hawked there by Hardy. And what do we have now here? It looks like Hardy will pick up the personal foul. Sydney Hardy picks up her 4th personal foul. That'll be the 9th team foul on Mooresville. 1 more, and Cathedral will be in the double bonus. Layla Gold on the line. She's in the bonus. Gold 2 of 2 from the stripe tonight. And she drills her first. She'll have another. Layla with 12. Evens the score at 31. Sydney Hardy checks out in favor of Caitlin Streidelmeyer. Hardy checks out with 3 points. She's got 4 personals, though. Rachel Harshman and Emma McGinley both with 3 personals, as Gold missed the back end of her one-on-one, or one-on-one shot opportunity. Tied at 31. Backdoor feed. Streidelmeyer with her first bucket. Puts it up and in. Caitlin Streidelmeyer, a big bucket there. And Mooresville's up by 2 at 33-31. 4:10 to go. Here's Layla Gold. She works right wing. Guerin beat Lebanon tonight, 61-29 in boys action. At the 4-minute mark, it's a 2-point Mooresville lead. Catherine Klein with the basketball. In the corner to Gold for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound comes away to Harshman. She'll run it across the timeline, working on Gold. Spins, lays it up with the right hand, and Harshman's going to be called with a personal foul. Gold stood her ground in the lane, and Mark Kirk can just put his hands on his hips and doesn't understand that one. Harshman picking up her 4th personal foul. That's a 10th team foul as Wilson comes back in, replacing Cameron Smith. So now Cathedral will be in the double bonus the rest of the way with 3:42 to play. They trail it by 2. Gold inbound, full court pressure applied by Mooresville. Here's Gold, met there by Streidelmeyer. Throws it to Beasley. Across the timeline is Wilson, met there by Kaylin Bunch. Beasley now with 3:30 to play. Cathedral can tie it or go ahead with a 3. Catherine Klein with the basketball. Here's Wilson, met there by Ava Schaefer. She lobs at top of the circle of Gold, and the Irish will reset, trying to get the ball inside. Here's Klein. Beasley to Klein, 1 dribble, lays it up with the right hand. Harshman comes away with it. 3 minutes to go. Pioneers leading it by 2. Tonight's ball game driven by Greg Hubler Ford. Visit Greg Hubler Ford at greghublerford.com. Under 3 minutes to play. Here's Harshman working on Gold. Drives, spins, scoop shot with the right hand, goes in. Pretty move there by Harshman. She has 12. And Mooresville up now by 4. 35-31, 2:35 to play. Wilson, she can't grab the pass by Gold. Gold throws it away. Here come the Pioneers. Ava Schaefer inside to Harshman, lays it up and in. Lisa Finn wants timeout. Quick run there. Lisa Finn wants timeout with 2:24 to play. It's Mooresville by 6.
Every day is a great day to buy a vehicle at Greg Hubler Ford.
Because every vehicle comes with our Greg Hubler promise. On top of scheduled maintenance with your vehicle, you'll also enjoy complimentary roadside assistance, service pickup, and drop-off. And a free car wash and quick wash every time you service at Greg Hubler Ford.
We're always finding new ways to put our guests first.
Mosey on into Muncie.
Greg Hubler Ford, promise kept.
Join us for our post-game show. We'll have scores from around the area and unofficial scoring. Here it's 2:24 to play, and Mooresville leading Cathedral 37-31. Rachel Harshman and Sydney Hardy for Mooresville, each with 4 personal fouls. Jada Wilson also with 4 fouls for Cathedral. The key right now is free throw shooting, and Cathedral will be in the double bonus the rest of the way here with 2:24 to play. Layla Gold to inbound. Trying to break the pressure by Mooresville. She does so and flips it to Abby Beasley. It's a 6-point lead for Mooresville, 37-31. Layla Gold definitely has been kept in check here tonight. Here's Wilson. She launches a 3, and her shot won't go. Ball's tipped around. Klein comes away with it, lays it back up, and she can't get the roll. Harshman comes away with it, and she's fouled by Klein. Catherine Klein will pick up her first personal foul. That's the 5th team foul on Cathedral here in the half with 1:51 to play. They trail it by 6. Ava Schaefer to inbound. She has 13 points to lead all scorers. She's drilled 3 threes. Now Caitlin Streidelmeyer will inbound. Streidelmeyer runs it across the timeline, bounces inside to Schaefer, lays it up and in. Nice feed by Streidelmeyer. Schaefer has 15, and it's an 8-point Mooresville lead, their largest of the night, with 1:34 to go. Irish need a bucket in a hurry. Here's Klein. Yep, she traveled. Klein tried to find Layla Gold over on the far side. She dragged her foot. That'll stop the clock with 1:28 to play. Cameron Smith checks in. Nia Huff checks out. Huff checks out with 4 points. The senior, Cameron Smith, 5'5" senior. Mooresville has the basketball in an 8-point lead. 1:25 to go. Here's Emma McGinley. Caitlin Streidelmeyer. Guarded by Cameron Smith. And Mark Hurdle called timeout. 1:12 to play. It's Mooresville by 8, 39-31.
Every day is a great day to buy a vehicle at Greg Hubler Ford.
Because every vehicle comes with our Greg Hubler promise. On top of scheduled maintenance with your vehicle, you'll also enjoy complimentary roadside assistance, service pickup, and drop-off. And a free car wash and quick wash every time you service at Greg Hubler Ford.
We're always finding new ways to put our guests first.
Mosey on into Muncie.
Greg Hubler Ford, promise kept.
Minute 12 to play in this one, and Mooresville holding an 8-point lead, 39-31. And they have the basketball, and there's Emma McGinley. She's double teamed, and she throws it away, and there will be a tie-up on the court, and the possession arrow will favor Mooresville. Mooresville on the court with McGinley, Harshman, Bunch, Schaefer, and Streidelmeyer. Cathedral on the court with Smith, Beasley, Gold, Klein, and Wilson. Streidelmeyer inbound in front of her own bench. She does so to Bunch. Kaylin Bunch guarded by Jada Wilson. Bunch, jump pass inside to Harshman. Working on Gold. Back outside to McGinley, and Mooresville will run clock. Here's Bunch from 13. She got it. That may be the dagger. It's a 10-point lead now for Mooresville, 41-31. 45 seconds to go. The Irish need a 3. Wilson, she drives. Running one-hander won't go. Rebound comes away to Kaylin Bunch with 38 seconds to go. That may be it. Abby Beasley will foul Bunch. Beasley picking up her first personal foul. The 16th foul in Cathedral here in the half. Actually, that'll be the 7th now. Caitlin Streidelmeyer will step to the line for the first time tonight. She's got 2 points here in the fourth quarter. Streidelmeyer really hasn't been to the line a whole heck of a lot, only 7 times on the year. She's 2 of 7 from the stripe. We'll see if she makes it 3 of 8. Nope. She gets her own rebound, though, with 35 seconds to go. Harshman has it now for Mooresville. That ought to do it. It's a 10-point lead for the Pioneers. And Catherine Klein fouls Ava Schaefer. That'll be the second personal foul on Klein. Ava Schaefer will go to the line in the bonus. 58% free thrower on the season. She had a season-high 11 points against Bedford North Lawrence and a season-high 8 rebounds against Brownsburg. 15 points on the night. Her shot won't go. Gold with the rebound. 25 seconds to go. Here's Beasley, lobs it inside to Catherine Klein, one dribble. Fans it out to Layla Gold with 18 seconds to play. One step, running one-hander's good. Gold with her 14th point. The Irish now with an 8, 41-33, 8 seconds to go. And Emma McGinley's going to run the clock, and she's fouled. 5 seconds to go. Looks like the foul will go against Catherine Klein. And it's going to go against Cameron Smith, her first. So we'll go back the other way. Mooresville will shoot free throws. Emma McGinley will go to the line for the first time. She has yet to score tonight in the 1-and-1. 45% free thrower in the season. She had a season-high 10 points against Martinsville earlier this year. 5'6" junior misses her first shot. Klein comes away with it with 4 seconds to go, and she'll launch it from half court, and it won't go, and that'll be the end of the ball game. And your final score tonight, it's Mooresville 41, Cathedral 33. Back with our post-game show after this on IndianaHighSchoolSports.com.
Drive home your new Kia from the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue. We have brand new Kias arriving daily.
Plus, we have a huge selection of certified pre-owned vehicles to choose from.
And payments as low as $199 a month.
We service all makes and models.
And we'll buy your old car on the spot. Right, Oscar?
Y hablamos español.
Come see us at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue.
It's not just a car dealership for me. This is my dealership.
Just minutes from anywhere in Indy or online at rayskillmanshadeland.com.
Every day is a great day to buy a vehicle at Greg Hubler Ford.
Because every vehicle comes with our Greg Hubler promise. On top of scheduled maintenance with your vehicle, you'll also enjoy complimentary roadside assistance, service pickup, and drop-off. And a free car wash and quick wash every time you service at Greg Hubler Ford.
We're always finding new ways to put our guests first.
Mosey on into Muncie.
Greg Hubler Ford, promise kept.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call us today at 317-257-0779. Looking for training that makes a difference? Then Genesis Sports Performance is for you. Whether you're a grade school, high school, or college athlete, or just looking to get back into shape, Genesis has customized programs providing rapid gains in strength and conditioning, speed and agility. Genesis features a 7,000 square foot facility with state-of-the-art weight room and huge turf surface. Call Genesis at 386-7459 or visit them at GenesisSportsPerformance.com.
Back for the final time tonight on the north side of Indianapolis at Cathedral High School, where Mooresville knocks off the Cathedral Irish 41-33. The Pioneers improved to 13-5 on the season. Cathedral slips to 7-7. Scoring tonight for the Pioneers, Ava Schaefer led all scorers with 15 points. Rachel Harshman had 14. And Schaefer drilled three threes, obviously from behind the arc of the ball game. Kaylin Bunch with 7 points. Sydney Hardy had 3, and Caitlin Streidelmeyer with 2 points. Mooresville is 4 of 9 from the free throw stripe. For Cathedral, they are led by Layla Gold with 14 points. Jada Wilson, Abby Beasley, and Catherine Klein, each with 5. Nia Huff had 4. The Irish were 5 of 9 from the free throw line. And the Irish had 4 threes on the night. And when you compare that to Mooresville, you had Schaefer with 3. And she was really the only three-point factor, as Mooresville only shoots 24% from behind the arc. So big difference in the ball game. Obviously, a little sloppy. Shooting woes for both ball clubs. But nonetheless, Mooresville walks out of Cathedral with a 41-33 win. Scores from around the area in the third quarter. Heritage Christian leads Tinley 61-46. It's Noblesville 57, Ben Davis 30 in the third. And we'll have game recaps later tonight and early tomorrow morning, courtesy of Nick Orr, our Butler sports journalism major. Nick does a great job for us. Our next broadcast will be Thursday, where the Cathedral Lady Irish travel to right down the street to Lawrence Central. They meet the Lady Bears for a non-conference matchup for Lawrence Central. Tonight's ball game has been built by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Visit Universal at universalrfg.com or give them a call at 317-257-0779. By Greg Hubler Ford. Visit Greg Hubler Ford at greghublerford.com. And by Genesis Sports Performance. Visit Genesis at GenesisSportsPerformance.com. Once again, the final score tonight, it's Mooresville 41, Cathedral 33. For Mark Webster, this is Steve Hartley. So long, everybody.